We don't have a first round pick. We just don't have it. We don't have a first round pick. Two third rounds, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, and a seventh. But we don't have a first. And so we're hoping that we might try to trade to get a first. We just don't know what we want to go after right now. Right now on my list for what we want to draft is halfback, left guard, left end, outside linebacker, and cornerback. So those are the positions that we will look for. That's what's up. So let's look at the mock draft and see who's going and what's happening. Again, we may trade the quarterback to get the draft pick. You know, we may trade McDowell. There's a part of me that doesn't want to trade him because, you know, he's been on the team and we really haven't played with him. But these top two teams need quarterbacks, and they may be people who we can trade last year's number one quarterback for, you know, for a pick. And it could happen. So Detroit might be a team. Minnesota might be a team. I don't know that Brandon Webster. We'll look at these players. There's some outside linebackers here. 3 of them in the top 10. I don't think we want to draft quarterback. We're not drafting quarterback. And then we got the left end here for Pittsburgh at number 11. So, and then, okay, so the first cornerback that comes off is this guy. Let's take a look at him real quick. Part of me is like, again, that's solid. I'm looking right at speed and acceleration, or speed and acceleration is great. Speed is not so great. And speed is very important on the edge there. And then a bunch of wide receivers. Okay, so it looks like we can get a running back in the second half. I mean, later in the draft if we want it. If we want to get a solid left end, which we don't absolutely need, we can get that. Halfback, left guard, outside line. I think the biggest need, if we were to like really go at need, I don't see any guards in here. Do you see? I didn't see any like left guard, right guard, none of that. Yeah, mostly halfbacks, defensive tackles. But there's another corner. I think we trade. The question is, who do we trade for, and can we get a pick for it? I think we look at one of these cornerback deals. Who's drafting a cornerback? We look at the Jets, and we may go to the Jets and see if they'll take Hobbs instead of the corner that they have. That, you know, they're trying to fill that need, that cornerback need. And I wouldn't mind taking the 18th spot. I don't mind taking the 18th spot. I don't see anybody else. I mean, other than that, we go to like Chicago. We trade a quarterback for Chicago. I don't want to take first and second because I don't want to pay that money for a player that we're not going to really be playing. So I like the idea of coming down. Where was it? Yeah, I like Jets. What did I say? Chicago? Where was Chicago? The number 7 pick, I think we could do if it's an end. Let's do a quick look to see what big names have decided to hang it up this year. Ndamukong Suh, Jason Kelsey. That's a name for sure. And these names that I recognize: Jared Cook finally hangs it up. Robbie Gould, LaShawn McCoy. Shady McCoy's out of there. Ben Roethlisberger finally gives up the reins. Fun fact: Marcus Tuiasosopo is over there. At least he was over there starting, and sent Ben Roethlisberger on his way. Richard Sherman, he's out of there. Ryan Fitzmagic, he's out of there. Brandon Carr. Antonio Brown is done. Oh man, Emmanuel Sanders is done. He's a guy I think about putting on my team just because, man, just a speedster, man. SMU cat. Let's see. Hope McCoy's done. Joe Flacco should have been done a long time ago. Darren Fells. Larry Fitzgerald, Bruce Irvin. So lots of names here. Let's see, Newhouse. And Pete Carroll. You know whose name you don't see for the second year in a row? You don't see Tom Brady's name on the list. TB. T Breezy is back for yet another season with probably the Tampa Bay Bucks. Or maybe he was a free agent. Okay, let's go ahead and advance the week and get this thing started. Go get yourself some popcorn. I might have to go get some more in a minute. All right, so we got the combine results and we got free agency. Let's check out the combine results. Okay, so when it comes to drafting, I think if I'm gonna draft first round, I'm willing to draft a cornerback or a left end in the first round or a left guard. Let's see if we have top talent. We don't. It's not top talent in the left guard pool. We can get those guys later. Looking at this, see, we don't even have a lot of information on them. They do think that this guy fits our need. They think that he should be a fit for us. He may be a guy we go after later. Let's look at cornerback. No, let's look at end. If Nassib Nutt's coming, we probably need to get an end. So let's take a look here. We really want speed rushers on the edge for the kind of defense we want. Ooh, this guy looks, at least his combine looks fantastic. 4.56 as a left end on the 40-yard dash. Are you kidding me? Wow. This might be the dude. 6'3", 265 from Utah. KJ Dyson might be the guy we go after. Be a shame because he's going to come off the bench. But he might be a guy. Look at that, man. That's crazy. This guy's pretty good too, though. 4.61. Either one of these guys. Okay, I gotta look at more than speed. But let's read what it says here. Always looks for the massive hit. This is the A&M guy. Loves to use a spin as a counter move. Relies on swift over. Okay. Speed to pull over motor. Often looks to trip to rip. Known to attract flags. Just means he's a little aggressive. So, nothing wrong with that. We can coach that out of him. He's the second fastest left end. He's a good prospect too. I think first round we might go with those two. Let's go look at the cornerback and see if there's something we in love with here. Okay, round 1, 2. Let's take a look at this guy. Not again. What we want is the speed there. That is what we want. 5'11". He's a little short. Hold up. Let me look back here. What did that say? So he is the fastest cornerback though. It says first. So he's 4.4 and his speed is just good. So this looks like we might not have great cornerback talent. 5'11". All right, we'll mark him. And I'm not gonna draft him early. I'm not gonna draft him early. This guy, we got everything on. He's got a 4.41. He's the 4th fastest guy, but it looks basically the same. And he is terrible on zone. And he doesn't look that good. I guess they're rookies. I don't know about Titus Reddick. Don't know about that. 6'3" that I like. Ooh, and the speed is decent. Can't do it. Okay. So no cornerback in the first round. It's looking like the left end is one more. Let's look at the linebacker situation. Looks like I already marked this guy as someone who we like. 6'3", 4'7". I don't know what I like about him. I don't know why I marked him. Round 1 to 2, 6'2". No. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Alex Nails, Kansas State. Again, I don't think. Okay, here we go. This is a little bit better. Alex Nails. Sounds like a Raider. Sounds like a Raider. All right, we'll mark Alex Nails. Hopefully he falls. He may fall to the second or third round, and then we might have some choices to make. All right, let's see what we got in the free agency. Bring us a left guard. Oh, Tom Brady is out. Bobby Wagner. What? Oh, because he's older. Kareem Hunt. Don't need him. We had TJ Hawkinson on our team. We traded him. He wants $40 million. Not gonna do it. We don't really need that. Tom Brady's just a superstar now, no longer a X factor. But we don't need that either. Mike Williams, he's out there. Levante David. I think a lot of these players, look, Drake, these are a lot of players that had just ridiculous requests. So we said, what do we say we wanted? We want left guard. Let's see what we get. Come on, give us somebody that we can work with. Eric Flowers, 77 overall, 29 years old. Ooh, I like this. I like this guy. Ooh, and that's good money too. Let's make an offer on this dude. Let's give him 3 years. We can do better than that. And for 3 years, I'm gonna give you a little something. Cause you're gonna be probably in there next year. Let's do 1.2. I feel like I'm overpaying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm overpaying, but that's okay. Cause if we can get that left guard covered, that'll be awesome. What about, I said halfbacks? Is it good to kind of just get a guy? Oh, Gaskin. We got two. I'd love to get a bigger guy who can play fullback if we needed him to. Maybe bring Latavius Murray back to the Raiders. AP's out there. Le'Veon Bell. See, who's cheap? Adrian Peterson. AP is cheap, but he's not the kind of guy we want. We need a power back. All these guys are a lot of money. Don't want to pay for all of that. Nope. Ooh, Tony Pollard. Ah, man. Tony Pollard. Jeez. You know what? We're not gonna worry about halfback in here. And let's look at corner just to see what's here. I kind of know you want to look at everybody else because I don't want to be tempted to get anyone. I wish they would have put just a few of their ratings on the screen. Hayward, we can bring Casey Hayward back. That's actually not a lot of money. I think we got rid of him though because he was slow. Yeah. Who are the fast guys? Can you tell me that? No? Okay. Jamel Dean. Ooh, I like that man coverage. What? Oh yeah, of course I do. Great player. Trey Flowers. Again, this guy, whoever we get is going to come off the bench. Steven Nelson. Yeah, I think we'll look to draft. We're going to look to draft on that too. Let's go and try to make the trade. Okay, so Detroit's number 1. So we're back to what we were thinking before. Detroit traded traded down, not up. Got it. I'm not Detroit, Chicago. Okay, so we're back to what we were thinking before, which is top 10. Dyson and Cummings go 11 and 12. So instead of looking at Detroit, we shouldn't look at Detroit. We should probably look at, we could look at Chicago. Really could look at any of these guys. Chicago, Cincinnati doesn't need a quarterback. Indianapolis might need a quarterback. They got Colin Kaepernick, I think, is their guy in this league. We're gonna look at Chicago for quarterback. We're gonna look at Indianapolis, Cincy, and Baltimore. We'll look at all four of those teams to see if we can find some. Obviously, the quarterback situation won't probably work good for Baltimore. I mean, we could look at Pittsburgh. I just don't know. I'm gonna write Pittsburgh. I don't know that they need the quarterback though. And Chi-Town does not. Their top needs are none of those things. Let's go look at Indiana. I'm trying to make a trade that, you know, they would make. Okay, Indiana needs a quarterback. And look at Cincinnati. Let's see, Bengals. The Bengals. And Pittsburgh. They need a quarterback. They got a lot of cap room too. They might go after Tom Brady. What if Tom Brady shows up in Pittsburgh? What if that happens? They've got Mariota and Rosen. Yeah, they could definitely. He's getting older too. They may be interested in a quarterback. We could probably get there 11 if we were to give them a quarterback. Yeesh. I kind of want to keep my quarterback. I am looking at the quarterback situation, but man, if I can keep it. Okay, we'll come back to Pittsburgh. Let's go back to Indy. Go back to the Colts. The Colts were like, yeah. Colts. First round pick 8. They need a quarterback. And they don't. Man. Let's look at the cornerback and see. What did I say? I'm willing to give up cornerback, quarterback, and wide receiver. I mean, they're good. They're good. Doesn't make that trade won't make sense for them. Cincinnati Bengals. Let's see if the trade makes sense for them. Could make sense, but they got this guy. He's no, trade doesn't make sense for them. Baltimore. Oh, man, it's looking like we're going to trade. Oh yeah, they're good. Pittsburgh Steelers. Hey, they could use the corner as well. So we're gonna offer the corner. Looks like Pittsburgh might be the team that we have to deal with. So we're gonna try to get this 11. Willing to give around 3. Whatever our extra pick is, willing to give it up. We want the round 1. You have plenty of cap room. And we want to give you our scraps. No, we want to give you. Yeah, that ain't gonna fly. Hobbs. And we will give you a round 3. They need a center and they need a wide receiver. We're willing to give you. We said we would part ways with Pittman, so we're willing to do that. We'll do that for you. We'll do that for you. Okay, they're very interested in Pittman. They don't care about Hobbs, and they like They moderately like the round 3. We're gonna see if they take this, and we're nowhere near it. I bet they would. Obviously, they would. Look, oh my gosh, he's a superstar, 22-year-old. Oh my gosh. Of course they're gonna take that. They would take that in a heartbeat. Now I gotta get more if I were to do that. What do you guys think? That would work. We'd be trading a quarterback basically for a left end. Man, I feel like I'd have to get more. If I did that, I gotta get more than a number 1. I might have to get a number 1 and a number 2. If we're gonna do that, like I can't just Chicago, Indy. Let's go to Indy. They need a wide receiver. We could send them their boy back. They didn't need a corner, right? We can send Hobbs. Anyway, we do want the number 1. Coming for the number 1, sir. Ooh, that ain't gonna work. I know this ain't gonna work. I just want to see where we are with it. Not close at all. Not close at all. It's gonna be tough. I think it's gonna be tough to get into that first round without giving up the quarterback or something else. I think Pittman seems to be a valuable piece. I don't see anyone else on our team that we can afford to give away. That would be of value. Ah, man. Yeah, see, we don't need he's the better one there. Let's go ahead and advance the week and see what we got with the free agency. Okay, we did get the contract for the left guard. Fantastic. He likes it, Mikey. Let's look at the mock draft. Let's see if we can move down a little bit. Okay, so quarterback, outside linebacker, other linebackers. Okay, 10. Okay, the right tackle. So the ends have moved down. Haynes is up now. The 2 guys that we are interested in, Dyson's way down to 24. And the other one is not even in the list. Cummings. Oh, Dyson and Cummings. They both dropped. Man. So we could target the Jets again. All right, let's see what we can do with the Jets. What about number 2? Would I be willing to do number 2? I might want my number 2. Number 2. If they're willing to, I'll do it. But they're not willing. Problem is, Hobbs is just not good enough a player. That's the problem. I'll put Diablo in the mix. Let's see what they got. Okay, they like that. We gotta draft a linebacker for sure now. We were already thinking about doing that though. Okay, we'll try this. Oh, hold up before I do that, right? Let's just see, right? Who knows? before I don't want to undersell myself. Okay, so they're close on that. We're just gonna do number 1. Ooh, oh, they didn't take it. So close and yet so far. They don't like the round 3 pick. I need our round 2 though. They want the 2nd pick is what they want. Maybe. Man, I don't even know, man. What? Oh man. All this to get the left end. All right, you know what? Forget it. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and trade the quarterback and see if we can get maybe a 1 and a 2. That's what we're gonna do. Which means we got to get a quarterback. So, for sure, maybe we'll draft. Maybe we'll get someone from the free agency to be the backup. But we're gonna have to let him go. I think it's the only way. So we're gonna take him, trade him away. Ooh, that's like a killer piece right there. We're gonna work the Bears. Oh, they don't need a quarterback anymore? Oh, that's right. They never needed a quarterback. It's gonna be Pittsburgh or the Colts. I'd rather start with a deal that won't work and work backwards. Okay, they don't like that. All right. 1 and 2. They don't want it. They just want to give up 1. All right. I'll give you the third round if you give me this 1 and 2. This I can work with. Uh-oh, I can't pick it. Oh my gosh, why does it do this where I can't press the button sometimes? That's gotta be it. No. All right, we throw in the sweetener of Hobbs. See if he moves the needle. Happy to do it. We need to get rid of him anyway. I know you don't love him. Decline. I feel like if I add Pittman to the piece, this is it. But I feel like now I'm giving too much. Yeah. So that means now I need something. I'm gonna need something. Man. I don't see nothing that they. Let me look at the corners and see. Maybe this dude, Reed. No. Nope. Don't want him. Right outside linebacker. Young guy. I mean, he could be a guy, and then we could pull off one more trade. Let's see what this is about. Decline on this. Okay, so Smith is a low. Pittman's high. Man, I feel like I'm giving away too much. Okay, what about just these two or those two? Close. Yeah, they want that number 3. They want that number 3. They might want the number 2. Well, let's just switch number 3s. Let's just swap number 3s. I just feel like I'm not getting value right now. If I just give that, I feel like I'm giving too much. We're back at the Colts again. The Colts could be the team who might be willing, pick 8, might be willing to do 1 and 2. They don't like it either. They're about the same interest level as the other one. Okay, well, if we're getting a second round, I'll trade them to the Colts. Oh my gosh, that doesn't work either. Wow. Okay. Not the Colts. The Lions. But I know they're not going to want to give their number 1. They might give their 13. I'd be willing to do this. They take it. The Lions. the favorite trade partner of the Raiders will take the 13th pick and the 33rd pick, which is almost like 2 number 1s round draft picks. Because we move way up. We move from 64 to 33 in the second round, which is a significant jump. All right, so this is the move, man. The Raiders. The deal is made. Everybody have a cigar. So now let's look at College Pro Day. Do we still like these guys? So we're gonna go to our favorites. We need to figure out which one of these we like better than the other one. Okay, 6'4". We do get the College Pro Day. He's a little faster. Love the cones. Yeah, so he's about the guy we like. Is it gonna be Cummins? Is it gonna be Dyson? I think we'll take either one, but if we get the chance to choose, looks like Dyson's a little more consistent, so we're gonna shoot for Dyson. Let's see if those left ends, right ends moved up any. We should be number 13. Look at that. They think we should get Levi Little. Levi Little came up 10 points. There's Cummins right before. Miami, you better not take. Actually, we don't want Cummins. We want the other guy. Didn't nobody take him up here, did they? No. Okay. Tom Brady was unsigned. Do we see anybody new in this list? We saw Levante David. Kyle Fuller. I don't remember seeing him before. He's in the list. Kenyon Drake went to Miami. Okay. Marquise Brown. Slayton. I'm sorry, my eyes itching a little bit. Okay. All right. This is it. Let's start the draft.
Okay, it's the Lions now on the clock.
Oh my, what is this? Why is that in the way? Oh, wait, that's what it is supposed to do that. Sorry. All right, Lions, I am curious. Who are y'all going to take? You don't need a quarterback, but you're probably going to take one anyway, because, yeah.
And now on the clock, it's the Vikings.
They do. They take a quarterback. They have 2 really good quarterbacks over there now. They went from quarterback poverty to quarterback wealth. Let's look at our draft board and see. We want Dyson first.
It's the Cardinals' turn. They're up.
We want Dyson. I like all of his numbers. Impact block A. If he's got the speed, we can try to coach up the really either.
The Falcons on the clock.
Hey man.
Let's see who they have their eye on.
And then who is it? Cummins. Also very good. But yeah, I clearly want the first guy. His pursuit. Yeah, I mean Cummins.
Okay,
I'll take either one of those guys.
They're on the clock.
Jaylen Peterson. Let's see. What do I do? There's part of me that's going to let this go slowly. So, Atlanta Falcons. goes to Jaylen Peterson. We're gonna let the computer do this. I'll talk to you guys a little bit. Hopefully you talk back. Babineau. So they take the left outside linebacker with the, is that the 3rd overall? Oh, the 5th overall. 5th overall. Wisconsin linebacker Brandon Babineau. Babineau? Yeah. That crowd is very excited about this. They're kind of just sitting there and they're enjoying that little TV presentation of the draft. Jonathan Conley goes to Denver, and Mississippi State.
Okay, here we go. The Colts now on the clock.
Chicago did take a quarterback. Brian Lockbaum from Florida. Looks like a stand-in quarterback, but I don't know why I'm saying that.
The Bengals are on the clock.
The Colts go wide receiver with Marcus Hill. I'm a little surprised by that. Thought maybe they would have gone quarterback. They didn't go quarterback. In fact, let's go look at the quarterbacks.
All right, the Ravens are now on the clock.
TJ Brooks, we know 60% about him. That's a nice, looks like he might have a, TJ Brooks could be a guy.
All right, it's the Steelers now on the clock.
He could be a guy. I'm gonna mark him. Oh, I can't mark him. Can't mark him now. Yeah, we're probably gonna be in the mix with these quarterbacks. Ooh, his talent is potentially undrafted. Oh, we did get 100% on him.
It's the Dolphins on the clock.
So maybe that's why we did bring him in, and so we got everything. Let's look at all of his skills. Oof. We will not. Well, wait a minute. Throw accuracy is B. Throw short B. For a 3rd round, 4th round.
Okay, here we go. The Raiders now on the clock.
Ooh, the Raiders are on the clock. Wow, that went quick. We are going to go with our guy. We got to go with Dyson. He's our man. We're doing it.
The Seahawks.
Ooh, and Dyson with the normal 90 acceleration, 87 speed. That's good. I like the 63. I like the 85 jump. Looking at the skills, impact block. I probably should have went on and brought him in so we could see all of his stuff. But I'm surprised he's at a normal rate, not a hidden depth.
The Bucks are on the clock.
All right, so the question now becomes, what do we do with the 2nd round pick? All right, so we did get our left end that we wanted to get. Do we spend that on a halfback or, a cornerback?
Next up, the Titans are on the clock.
Actually, I hadn't even been looking at that stuff. So let's go to, let's stay here. Not punters. Let's stay here. TJ Brooks. Really don't need. We'll get probably a quarterback later.
All right, now on the clock, the Giants.
This guy looks like he's pretty exciting. 448. With that second pick, end.
All right,
We gave away.
The Jets are on the clock.
We gave away our end. We probably need to pick up an end. It's probably the move. Yeah, so we'll look at the left end and see what we got here.
Now we turn to the Browns.
Ray
They're
Simmons.
on the clock.
Don't see anybody that, again, we were just flat out in love with. This guy's okay. He's okay. Feels like a bit of a reach. Maybe we get a quarterback in a second. TJ Brooks might be our guy that we get in the second round. 5'11". Ooh, this is the fastest guy. Look at him, 4.42.
All right, now on the clock.
And a B for throwing deep. Yo, Sam Lang might be our guy. Oh, looks like the quarterback is gone. So Sam Lang might be the guy if he comes to us. Then he'll be the guy. He will be the guy.
All right, it's the Eagles now on the clock.
Dom Dockery, the halfback, goes to the Texans.
And now we turn to the
WFT.
It's their
Sam
selection.
Lang does go to Philly. Sam Lang goes to Philly. Gets it done. So that messes that up. Who is this? A strong safety. So top players on the board are safety, left tackles.
Patriots on the clock now.
Don't need any of those things. Levi Little. He's still here, and they thought we would take him. We might take him. We might take Levi Little. 4.36.
All right, on the clock now, the Bills.
Unless Levi Little just went. Oh no, he didn't. Okay, we'll look to see if we can get Levi. Levi, you up next. I said, oops, not that. You up next.
Okay, the Chiefs are on the clock now.
All right. On safety off the board. Oh my gosh, that's not what I want to do. I want to advance to the next slide. Skip ahead, yeah. The next pick.
The Dolphins.
Oh, Kansas City takes Levi Little off the board from us. Ooh, and they're already pretty fast. We're gonna have to face them twice. Okay, so not Levi. Alex Nails is who we thought maybe.
It's the Cowboys now on the clock.
Okay, so if we push to the brink, it'll be.
Okay, the Jaguars are now on the clock.
It'll be the guy that we selected, Titus Riddick. I think we learned everything we need to learn about him. He's, 4.441 is not bad. He just can't jump.
The Panthers now on the clock.
Cullen Bradshaw. Let's see. Don't need the defensive tackle. Right tackle we could use.
On the clock now, it's the Packers. Time is ticking.
It's the Packers. We still got Alex Nails. Basically, none of the rest of these guys are really. I think they'll get to us. And there's no more just straight up round one talent. These are all the talent. This is what we're seeing.
The Buccaneers are on the clock now.
Oh, we're going to be up next. We are going to be up next. Pat Way went to LSU from Green Bay. The Packers of Green Bay. And I think we're going to take Alex Nails.
And now on the clock, it's the Raiders.
Stanley Manning goes to the Bucks. All right. Well, we are. We could try Reddick. We need halfback, left guard, outside linebacker, cornerback, and end. Where you at, Ray Simmons? Let me take a look at you. 6'5". We got a minute and 14 seconds. Let's look at the left ends real quick. Not our guy. Not our guy. All right, well, we're gonna go with Alex Nails. So we're gonna do. Ooh, it feels like a waste, but let's do it.
The Vikings are now
86
on the
speed, 81 strength, a normal dev. He goes there. Maybe I should have went with quarterback. Andrew Preston was left.
Okay, here we go. The Cardinals now on the clock.
So we'll get quarterback in the third round. We have 2 third rounds. So we'll get that in next. In fact, let's go ahead and advance to our next pick. We'll go a little bit faster now. We've gotten through kind of the first round.
The Raiders on the clock now. What direction will they go?
And let's see what we got. Let's take a look at quarterbacks. So we still have Jaron McClain. We don't have the North Carolina guy. He's not there. This is the guy. Maybe we were looking at. It says first. I thought the other guy was first. He's got good stats. So for where we are right now, and we need a quarterback.
The Cowboys on the clock now. What direction will they go?
He's got an 87 throw power, which is pretty good. But the strength is only 57. Jumping, who cares? Who cares about jumping with the quarterback? Why are you giving me that? I cannot. I keep pressing that.
Now, the Jaguars.
Okay, so let's go to. So
The Raiders now on the clock.
It would be interesting to see. Maybe we can get an end. Oh, he just took a left end. He just took a left end. Don't know why that's that way, but let's look at left end. Ooh, day 3. Eat. Right in. So we're in round 3 right now. What about cornerback? No love on cornerbacks. What about halfbacks? Brian Gibson. 5'9", 208. Fail. Catching is an F. This dude. Who's best available according to the deal? Best available is that guy. We could get a left tackle. We don't need a left tackle, but we just need linemen. I see I got 6 seconds left. So we are 2 seconds left. We're gonna go with. Oh no.
The Lions on the clock now.
Who did we? I pressed the button. Did we get stuck? I wanted that guy. Well, we didn't get him. Who do we get? Spencer Monk. Oh man, that's a reach for sure. Let me see the draft board. Here's to Spencer Monk being.
What direction will they go?
Let's see, what do we have drafted? Can I see drafted? I can't see drafted. Okay. Well, I didn't make a decision fast enough, and so I failed. Oh, gosh, I failed miserably. And we did get Spencer Monk, a free safety that we don't need. It's okay though.
Cardinals on the clock now. What direction will they go?
Next user pick. We're in round 4 at the end.
They're up.
And at this point, it's really just, look, the same players are out there. It's really just kind of taking some gambles now. We said we needed right guard, left guard. We needed left guard. Let's go ahead and get a guard. We need it. Don't really. No, not Sap. I think I'm gonna get one of those guards. Let's take a look at him real quick. Don't care about the jump. Oh, he's a right end. I don't want right end. I want guard. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get them. We need to get a lineman.
The Lions on the clock now. What direction will they go?
Ooh, I don't think that's a very good pick, sir. This draft is not turning out well for us. Draft advance to the next user pick.
Okay, here we go. The Raiders now on the clock.
Okay, so we're in round 5, the end of round 5, number 32. And this linebacker is still here. Did we get a quarterback? Did we ever get a quarterback? I don't think we got a quarterback. No, we didn't. Dang it. Wow, potentially undrafted. You just take a look. You never know, right? Oh, we did get a quarterback. That's right. We did get a quarterback. So we got quarterback, linebacker, guard, cornerback is what we're looking at next, or halfback. Let's look at the halfback situation. Hmm. 32 seconds left. You know what? Let's go with this guy. We're going to go with Terence Grisham.
All right, on the clock now, the Lions.
Also a normal. We had a great draft last year. Apparently this year, we need the help, but it's fine. Not a big deal.
And now on the clock, it's the Raiders.
All right, so we got the halfback, got the guard, got the linebacker. Didn't get the cornerback or the left end. So let's see if we can pick a left end. Potentially undrafted. Slim pickings there, and then I said cornerback. Who knows? Maybe the safety will be good enough to be a corner. We switch them. Let's plan to do that. So really, it's going to come down to left or right end, and both of these are potentially undrafted. Came up 63. He came up 93. Right. So let's get the guy that's coming up. Right, coming up, and looks like he's got decent stuff. We don't need him right away. So this is a pick that we
all right, now on the clock, the Rams.
Don't necessarily need. And so that's fine. Got the end that we needed and the cornerback. So I think we're good. We're good. We may make a trade later.
All right, it's now the Vikings' turn. They're up.
Skip ahead to the next user pick, which I think is the Mr. Irrelevant.
The Raiders on the clock now. What direction will they go?
We pick Mr. Irrelevant, and we will probably just pick one of the best player left on the board, which Marco Newberry. Okay, well, Marco, you are the guy. Mr. Irrelevant. You're welcome. Speed 90. Okay, barely qualified to be on this team. We'll see what that goes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, woo, is a draft. That was not a very good draft. I guess the biggest wins is we did get our left end that we wanted. And we did get a quarterback, but again, the quarterback he's a backup. So he's meant to be a backup. Failed on the, well, let's see if we failed on the free safety. Let's see what he's good at. Free safety. He is, what's his overall? Do we have an overall? Overall is a 67. 67, 83 speed. He's not gonna make it. We gotta let him go. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for us. It's not going to work for us. So we may try to move him. We may try to move him for a corner that's comparable. But Dyson comes through. He's a 73 overall. And look at that. Alex Nails is a 75. We like that. And everybody else is struggling. Newberry, 63 for this right guard, but that's okay. We'll keep that. So Monk will be the guy that we look to move. McLean, 60 overall, 84, 83. Let me look at the deep accuracy. That's what I'm curious about. Deep accuracy, 75, 70. Yeah, so he'll be fine as a backup. He'll be fine as a backup. We'll focus on him in the training to get him up to speed. Up to speed. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, draft. I'd say we give our draft a C. We have two pretty good first and second round picks are good, but pretty much the rest of these picks struggle. Maybe Grisham. He might be a guy. He's coming in with a 67. Could be someone who's pretty good. I'm not sure about Conte. We'll see how that goes. And again, a complete miss with Spencer Monk. Complete miss. All right, so we move on, and we decide to let's take a look at our roster again. We did move. There's a couple players we said we wanted to move, so we did end up moving the quarterback. And we did end up moving no, we did not move Hobbs. So we can move Hobbs. We might package Hobbs with Spencer Monk to see if we can get something there. And then did we move Pittman? I think we did move Pittman. Yeah, we did move Pittman. So this is okay. Again, I don't know, Marco Newberry, you might not make it. Okay, so we got really one trade to make, which is to get stronger at tight end. One trade to make. So we'll go to the tight ends. Did I say tight end? I'm sorry. Cornerback. So let's go to free safety. We don't need Monk and Hobbs. 73. Hobbs is 24 and 73. So I think max we could probably go for a 75 cornerback. Maybe 76, but probably 75. And somebody who needs free safety. So let's start, okay, or a backup, because Monk will be a backup. Let's start with if there's anybody interested in either of these players. I doubt they will be. Their overalls are probably too low for anyone to be really interested. Yeah, I don't think so. So let's just look at cornerbacks maybe that we want to grab. Fulton. No. Okay, Vikings got several players here. Where are they on free safety? They're good with free safeties though. showed Chicago already. Most everybody's good. Okay. The Bucks. Look what you got with corners. Jacoby Gardner. Nope. Not our kind of guy. No. No. Miami. Bienvenido a Miami. He's better, but they would be negative cap room. Yeah, they'll be negative in the cap. What about you? Cap room is good for you. I doubt it. Doubt they will be willing to give away Sheffield. Would be good though. Not interested. They don't like it. It was a gamble. The Falcons, yeah, 78 is probably too high, and we're kind of looking for people who might need a better backup. Here's Detroit, our favorite partners. They don't really have anybody that we're interested in there. Green Bay. Okay, Stokes or Hall. Either one of these, if we get the kind of player we want. Ooh, 95. Definitely like that. Let's see what that's like. Barely declined. Okay, well, you can have, if that's what it takes, you can have, let's start with round 7. You'll take that. Okay, so for this guy, 75, we give you draft pick, some low level stuff. Got rid of Hobbs, able to replace him with a decent corner who's fast, who we can maybe stick on some of our faster players. We want to be super fast on our corners, and I think that we may have gotten there. Okay, so we got rid of Hobbs, fixed our draft issue, and I think that does it. Let's go ahead and it says adjust roster. Okay, so let's look at the roster. And so Bright is the main backup with McLean deep on the bench. Sean Hill solidified himself as the starter. Malone, Connor, and Gresham. I think we might need to develop power for Gresham. Yeah, we'll need to develop power for Gresham. And fullback is good. Chase Claypool, Brian Edwards, Andrew Mitchell. Mitchell is probably going to be up there. Would have been nice to get a solid 4. So that spot is kind of up for grabs, whether it's going to be Beaux, Newberry, or Carter. We'll be checking that out in the preseason. Austin Moreau and Tolliver, definitely. Tolliver has the superstar trait, which makes me want to start him. But Austin Moreau, man, when's he gonna get his time to shine? So we'll start with him. Left tackle is good. Left guard is fine. See what's going on with left guard. This is the no. I got a right guard. This is the rookie. It might not be too bad. We're gonna look to get him squared away. There was a right tackle in the deal I should have went after. So Keenan Garrison is the guy that we kind of brought in, and he's probably going to get his shot. Oh man, you know what? I drafted an end and I didn't need to because this was the end. So I messed up there. Defensive tackle is good. That Nails is in there. Jordan Brooks and Nails. Looking at these guys, yeah, there's some significant differences here. Yeah, man, we can get them figured out. Isaiah and Kenny. Probably should get a, coulda, maybe. Well, no, I'm fine with these 5. Gillespie will probably come in. And yeah, so far not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, we will do our thing. Hey, let's go ahead and advance the week and get to preseason with Chicago. And that's going to do it, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Those of you who hung out with us for this, hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to Pastors Game 2 and going online with us, then and streaming with us, then hope you decide to join us for more as we kind of go into season 3. We're not going to stream the preseason games, but looks like week 1 is against the Kansas City Chiefs again. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at our schedule. We'll probably do this again later, but the regular season, okay. So we got the Chiefs, the Bears. Looks like we're playing the Bears, the Cowboys. That'll be an interesting game. The Chargers, the Jets, Browns. The Patriots made a lot of moves in the offseason. That'll be an interesting game, I think, as well. And the Lions is very curious to see what happens. Cowboys game. The Cowboys are always a fun game to play. Early in the season, that should be interesting. Anyway, I hope you join us. Thanks for hanging out with us. This is Pastors Game 2. God loves you and so do I. And I will see you when I see you. Peace out.